Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, I'm going to highlight 5 altcoins that I believe have the potential to do really well in May and beyond. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start here and it's 𝗕𝗓𝗪 token, currently at $2.70, up 2.96% at the time of recording, ranked 308th by market cap. Now, we load up the website and then we've got here, we build open source Web3 technologies that help companies navigate the energy transition. And this is all really interesting, and global carbon credits and all that sort of wonderful stuff are things that are looked at, and this is very much in line with what a lot of countries are trying to do in reducing carbon emissions and stuff like that, right, and being more energy efficient. So this is a fantastic project in my opinion that I think could go on to do really well. I think that basically in a nutshell, the carbon aspect of things is something that is going under a lot of people's radars. I think that this is something that people should be, I guess, acknowledging and looking at. Now, why do I say that? Well, you're starting to see, I guess, some interesting predictions that, this particular market could grow 50x bigger than it already is currently, and I really do align with this, and I think that it could be something that we should be taking I guess notice of, and is one of the reasons why I'm calling out this particular project. The other project that I'm going to call out is VeChain. Obviously everybody knows that I am a bull when it comes to VeChain. I think VeChain are doing some fantastic stuff. Obviously they've really started off with, I guess, the approach of logistics and all that sort of stuff, and tracing the origins of products, anti-fraud protection and counterfeit protection and stuff like that. And they've really widened that scope and been more, I guess, transparent in what it is that VeChain is actually able to do. And for that reason, I think that it needs to be on this list again under the carbon credit kind of aspect of things. Is it's one of those projects that's very green and approaching trying to improve the world and make the world a better place. So bolstering trust, collective action, redefined value, interconnected ecosystems, and you can go and delve into the VeChain white paper 3.0 to find out more. But again, Web3 is a layer 1 protocol, it's a 5-star rated blockchain, but they're all about sustainability, and this is a project that has really improved their messaging, in my opinion, and is I think because of that attracting more attention from big companies. And they've got huge partnerships. You see them here: PwC, Walmart China, and many more. So it's worth digging into this project. Obviously none of this is financial advice, it is just my opinion, so take it with a pinch of salt. There's no substitute for going away and doing your own research. This is not endorsed by any of these projects. They don't know I'm making this video. There's no paid content or anything like that. I just want to be really clear, it is my own thoughts and opinions, and everybody's got an opinion, right? They're a bit like arseholes, everyone's got one, and it's one of those, like, you've got to go take it with a pinch of salt and go do that research. So yeah, look, VeChain for me is a fantastic project, and I think it's one that has the potential to do really well next month. But for me, long term, again, like 𝗕𝗓𝗪𝗪 token is a project that I think basically really good long term positions to have. But it's just my opinion, like I say, not financial advice. Moving on, and we've got Hypercycle. So everybody knows that Layer 2s are projects that I've been calling out for some time. Layer 2s are projects that I think are going to go on to do really well in the next bull cycle. And I have, been one of the individuals that have been saying it's not just layer 2s on Ethereum that I believe are going to do really well. Other chains also, I've highlighted the likes of Aurora for Near Protocol, and this is 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗍𝗀, and they're going to be on the Cardano ecosystem. It's not live just yet, but what Nick and myself do pride ourselves on is giving people access to early opportunities. So do jump down into our Discord. Link is in the description of this video to find out how you can take part in the private sale for 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗍𝗀. The only place that you can get this at the moment will be through Cheeky Crypto's partnership with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗍𝗀. So jump into our Discord to find out more if you're interested in this. But what is it, I hear you ask? It's a layer 2 protocol for scaling artificial intelligence on the Cardano ecosystem. It's a really interesting and innovative approach to blockchain. It's a ledgerless blockchain, and I do encourage people to go away and do their research. You can purchase nodes in our sale in the Discord, or the tokens for 𝗕𝗪𝗍𝗀. So yeah, definitely worth checking it out. Again, you've got big decent team, the likes of Dr. Ben Goertzel, Tufi, and so forth, all involved in this project. Obviously, I'm not mentioning everybody, and that is doing it a disservice to the others that are involved in this project. It is a fantastic project, in my opinion, and one that's going to go on to do really well. But again, like I say, it's just my opinion, but there is an early opportunity to get into this one that you don't normally get anywhere else. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on 𝗕𝗪𝗍𝗀. Moving on, we've got 𝗕𝗪𝗠𝗪, IMX, ranked 57th by market caps, up 9.07% at the time of recorded at $1.02. I do think that this is a project, again, long term, that could go on to do really well. I'm not suggesting that you go buy any of these projects immediately. I'm encouraging people to go away, do their research, see whether it resonates with yourselves before going to make any investment decisions. You've got to make those decisions yourselves. And I do think that you're going to see better prices for some of these projects. I'm just merely highlighting that I think that they're good projects that are going to go on to do really well moving forward. So again, build with unmatched speed, scale, and flexibility using Immutables. Simple end-to-end Web3 solution. Fuel your game's growth and so on. So look, this is again a really interesting project that I think has the potential to do really well. Gaming, again, is another sector that I think is going to do very, very well. And moving on to the fifth and the final project that I want to cover off, and that is 𝗲𝗓. This is ranked 888th by market cap on the Ethereum network. Again, this for me is a project that is looking to potentially compete with the likes of Gala Games and so forth. One to go do that research on. Obviously, take what I say with a pinch of salt. This is a wild card for me. Super early for this project. It's not been live that long, and with that, comes more risk and so forth. But it's a project that I think people should have on their radar and should be looking at. I didn't want to kind of put a video together where it's like the same old projects and so forth. I wanted to put a project list together of projects that I think have great opportunities to do really well. There are others like Findora and stuff that we've highlighted that we're still really bullish on that could have easily made this list, but we talk about them quite a lot in our Discord and on videos. So I wanted to put some in here that we don't normally talk about but we think have potential. Let me know what 5 projects you would choose for May in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the projects that I've highlighted today. Remember, you can take part in private sales and seed rounds through our partnership with 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗍𝗀. To find out more, join us in the Discord. Link is in the description. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.